Congressman Flood, you are on the Congressional Greenland Caucus. Your reaction to what you heard from the president, what he says about this framework of a deal?
I am delighted. I am delighted. I will tell you, over the weekend, you're watching the news. The last thing I want to ever see is us in an armed conflict with a NATO ally. But I remind myself all the time that the president's approach to problems is always unconventional. It's always unconventional. And you have to sift through it long enough to see how it comes out. And it gets better as fast as it gets bad. And, this is great for America. When I had the Danish ambassador in my office, they couldn't be nicer. And they said, we've never said no to America. We love Americans. We want to be part of, the joint security efforts in NATO. And I just never thought it was going to get there. I actually thought this would be Marco Rubio's doing, but the president did it himself. And he did us, he's going to do things the right way. When the dust settles on his presidency, and I know it is a lot to absorb every single day for all of us. When the dust settles, you're going to see him having fixed a lot of long-term systemic problems our country's faced. I'm not going to say you're always going to like how he got to the result, but I think we're going to look back in history and be like, this guy changed America for the better.
Are you concerned at all, though, how he started out the week in Davos and critics saying that he has alienated our NATO allies?
The president has a very unique style, and he has shown, look at how the Middle East has changed. Look at Israel's position. Where's Hamas today? Where's Hezbollah? What's the status of Iran? Where are we at with Venezuela? The proof is in the pudding. His work has brought more peace on this earth, and he is doing what I think he needs to do to protect our eastern seaboard and address the Golden Dome. Is it bumpy? Is it rocky? Yes, sometimes it is. But he's also got one of the best secretaries of state that our country has seen in a long time. And I will tell you, Marco Rubio, he has the affection of every single member of the Republican conference in the House of Representatives. We think very, very, very highly of him.
Congressman Cleaver, your initial reaction to what you're hearing about this framework of a deal? We will probably learn more details, but just your initial reaction.
Well, I hate the front part of what the president did, which was to attack our allies. I think in calling the names of some of the leaders in Europe in a very derogatory way, I think our friends are now wondering how friendly we are going to be in the future. China has now entered into a trade arrangement with Canada. Canada has redesigned its relationship with the United States to include more trade with China. I'm concerned about that. I've been to England. I've been to Greenland. I've been to the base. We had one base. We used to have 11 more. I think we have to appreciate and respect the desires of the Danish people. They don't want to be a state in the United States. They want their own independence. It takes a unique kind of a human being to live in that environment and then love it, and which many of us couldn't make it. I have to admit, after going to Greenland, I thought, I want to go home to Missouri. And they're walking around outside like it's springtime.
Yeah.
You didn't enjoy the ice?
Did not enjoy the ice. And I did. When I was there, it was the period when it's daytime 24 hours.
Oh, my God.
And I had a struggle every night or day or whenever I was there.
All right.